What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Thrones of Britannia, the Dyflin campaign, episode 3. A little bit of a recap from the last episode. I ended the turn after the last episode. We lost our heir. We put up a pretty valiant fight against this faction, and we still just couldn't make it. So they have since then captured the one settlement that we had taken previously. They've moved on over to the east, though, which is really nice. That takes a pretty large bulk of their army away from there. We do have another army that started to move down south. I don't know if they're headed our direction or if they're headed east to support this faction over here. I don't know. I've got a little bit of an issue with that. I've got these guys over here. They had like 10 troops in this southern faction that were kind of okay-ish with. They were supposed to be a nice buffer for us. They got obliterated. They had 18. They lost 10 units to this army. So I'm assuming that whatever army this is, it's pretty big. Additionally, we also have a couple of units down here in the settlement of Dyflin. We've started to build this army up, and we had a rebellion. I don't understand why. I don't get it. But as soon as we had the rebellion, it looks like our public order went back to being in the positive. So I'm guessing that I probably need to take these guys out pretty quickly. Looks like they've got some spearmen, some archers, some skirmishers, and I'm assuming their general's going to be horses. That's traditionally what they are. So, I don't know. We'll see. Something else you'll notice is that I went ahead and downloaded the Blood, Sweat, and Spears DLC. So, that is supposed to make the battles a little bit more realistic, a little bit bloodier. I kind of like that. The only thing I don't really like about it is this down here on the player card. So, if they're injured in any capacity, they're bloody. And if they're really bad, they're super, super bloody. I mean, I get it, kind of, but it's whatever. So, what am I going to do today? Today, I'm trying to do a little bit of damage control. I need to get this faction, or this settlement back from the rebels. I need to build this army up, and I need to protect this northern border, because I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, we're at war with them. That's a pretty large army. That's a huge army. That's a good-sized army. I've got 18 units. I don't know. This could be a little interesting. What I want to try and do, because there's no settlements this far north for me to control, I should probably go ahead and take this settlement back, then see what happens, then come back, and hopefully by then I'll have this army built up a little bit. I've got 35 food left, so I can go ahead and recruit some more troops. That's not going to be a big issue. 801 income, that's because we lost this settlement here. So let's increase our units. We need to get some axes, and we should probably get some pretty good spearmen. And some, you know what? Let's get rid of them. Let's do 2 smaller units of spearmen. Numbers. We're going to play the numbers game. And then we can't get any others right now. So I really want to get some horsemen, but I have to wait 6 turns before that happens. Yikes. Let's recruit them, build this army up. Our garrison's pretty large, so the rebels aren't going to come and attack us. 9 plus, what's our garrison army? Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. That's 4, that's 7, 10. We've got 10 units here. We should be good. Even if they do take these settlements, we can pretty much make a good hold and a good standing at Dyflin. So, is there anything else we can do? Yes, let's go ahead and attack this faction over here. Try and get this settlement back, get our income up. Looks like our farming is down now. Let's see, did we have anything that was... Yeah, we've already got some food coming in. That's going to be plus 65. That'll be really good. Do we have any food over here? Anything upgrading? No, we don't. Any other settlements that are upgrading? Just that one? What about here? What's this? Convert? I need money for this? Oh, wow. Plus 4 public order if I convert it. I'm going to have to do that, but for right now, I'm not really worried about it. We do have a -2 public order, so I'm going to have to take care of that once I take care of the rest of this stuff. This is just getting more and more annoying. It's kind of a problem here. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and end the turn. See what happens. Oh, good lord, are you kidding me? Wow, of course. All right, so this one guy decided to come over here, flee, because he saw me coming, and take out this settlement that I have. That's bad. We've already got this army defeated. The remaining 8 troops. Doesn't look like they lost any at all. This rebel army is starting to grow. Good lord. And we have this other army coming from the north. Okay, I really need to get back over here. Get back into my settlement. Get rid of these guys. I'm going to go ahead and auto-resolve because they don't really have that many units at all. Let's fight it pretty aggressively. There we go. Get this settlement back. Get our food back up to -5 like it should be. Let's occupy it. Okay, we're good there. Do I need to? Yes, I need to repair that. Not very expensive. We can definitely do so. Can I move my army? No, he's out of action turns. Action points, I should say. All right. This was giving me food. I'm still at -34. Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, this should be fine because I'm repairing that. It'll take a turn to do so. Let's see here. Now, there was a big army up this direction, like 19 units. I don't know if they fled or what, because it's a little bit, we've got a fog of war going on. I can't really see anything. Alright. Should I take out these rebels or kind of leave them there as a little bit of a buffer? I might just do that. I don't know. Let's go ahead and increase our forager skills one more time. I do have research available, which is going to be great. Our offensive tactics plus 6 melee skill for sword and axe infantry. Or I could do better armor. Let's do better armor. Okay. Alright, there's nothing else I could really do right now. There's a really big army up north. Hopefully these guys are fighting. Let's actually check the diplomacy and see if that's a thing. They're deteriorating, but it's not, they're not at war yet. They're just at war with us. You know what? I'm going to see if I can try and
presence is unwelcome.
Make a peace treaty.
Peace.
Well, that didn't work. Let's see here. Can I make peace with them? They've got a pretty big faction. Enemies. Strength ranking 7 is me. Their strength ranking is 22. So it looks like they've got one army of 18 troops. What about this faction? Wait, where are they? Their strength ranking is 13, and they probably only have one army. Relatively large, but I think I might be able to take them. I don't know what kind of units they have or anything like that, so 15 and 18, that's a pretty big difference. Yikes. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and move to the next turn. Stay in my territory if I can. I don't really want to take these guys on right now, just because I don't have the unit health to be able to do so.
My skills are growing.
And just like that, they've taken over this settlement, and they've increased their army by 2. This unit has already gone all the way back over this way. So they did stay there. They didn't actually get into battle that I know of. Oh, man. This is just getting worse and worse. I'm down on food, so my replenishment is going up really slow. Normally, it wouldn't go up nearly that slow. But I probably need to go ahead and take out these rebels and start working my way up to give my army a little bit of backup, because that's 35 units against 18. That's nothing. Can I recruit any more? I mean, that's really expensive. I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, I guess I could. Might as well. Just trying to get 20 units? I mean, I can do shield wall with most all of these guys. And some of them are really, really good units. So, well, I need the biggest defense I can possibly get. Alright. Can I take out this rebel army? Okay, so the balance of power is in my favor. Let's go ahead and fight it on the battlefield, just because I don't know how effective this is going to be. If I don't, it might be cutting it a little bit too close if I auto-resolve it. And here we go. Let's go ahead and move all of these units up. Let's take these 2 units of axemen back here. Use them as a little bit of a flanking maneuver. And we'll take these skirmishers up front. Plus, these other axemen we will move back here next to my general. Okay, we should be good there. That's all of our units. There's nothing really on the map that's super defensible, but since I'm attacking them, I doubt they would even come after me to begin with. Let's see what they end up doing. Yeah, no, they're not doing anything. Wait, nope, don't do that. Alright, let's move my spearmen up.
Move it, men! Axemen!
Let's take these axemen back here.
With speed, warriors! Move it, men! Spearmen!
Alright, let's take my my spearmen, put them up there.
Counts!
And
Quicken the pace!
we'll put our javelins up there as well. Alright, I can do shield wall, which is going to be really good. I'm going to need that. Because they do have, what are these, horse boys? So skirmishers, and then some elite cavalry. Not a ton of units of that, but cavalry can be so destructive if I'm not careful. Good thing is, I do have quite a few spearmen, though. That should be very beneficial when it comes to protecting our flank. So, let me actually turn you sideways. Yeah, there we go. And we'll do the same thing we always do. Do that. Kind of protect our flank if I can.
Axemen!
We'll take our axemen and we will put them back here. I don't want them in firing line because they cannot do shield wall. Alright, let's try and bait them if we can.
We will! Commander!
Our general is under attack!
Fire on them!
Let's hit these archers.
Spearmen! Battle orders! Counts!
There we go. Give a little bit of protection from our shields. There's axemen. Those are axemen. Oh, those are javelins. Okay. Some spearmen, and then these archers. We've already killed 9 archers. That's great. If I can get rid of the archers, that's going to be even better. How's our troop health? We've lost about 20. They've lost about 15 or so. It's going down, though. Early battles like this, it's definitely kind of like a sitting and waiting game, you know? I gotta bait them, get them all the way over here. I can't just blob all my troops up. It's not very strategic to do that. Okay, it doesn't look like the cavalry's triggered at all. Their archers are going down pretty significantly. I'm starting to run out of ammo, though, so I might have to... There we go. We've already broken their archers. Great. I'm not too worried about their javelins. Not really. Okay, we've killed 2. Come on, javelins. Oh, they're getting wrecked. Okay, this is not good.
I don't want to die!
Their javelins should be running out of ammo really quickly, though. Let's move you back.
Up the pace, man! We're under fire!
Okay, there we go. You did great, guys. You killed 34 people. Not bad. That's like majority of the archers. Look at that bloodbath. Ooh, that's nice. A lot more realistic.
Spearmen!
Okay, how is this going? Let's fast forward a little bit, see if they are actually going to come attack us once their archers run out of ammo. Am I losing troops? I mean, a little bit. Not a lot, though. That's only, obviously, from the artillery. Skirmishers are out of ammo. These archers should be getting relatively close to that. Okay. I think it might be time. Let's go ahead and put it on slow-mo. Let's break shield wall. Let's move up. Just move up a little bit. Okay. Do 2 rows like that. Then I need to put these axes over here. Kind of hidden. Shield wall. There we go. Beautiful. Come on. Brace for impact. Oh, look at that. The enemy rebels. They don't know what they've gotten themselves into. Come on, spearmen. Hold your own. Oh, look at that charge. God, I love the slow-mo feature of this game. It's so nice. Spearmen against spearmen. Axes against spearmen. How are we doing? We're doing okay. Can't complain. Our flank is being protected. See, this is exactly... Wait, what? No! Other way, idiot. Other way. You just... Oh my god. So stupid. Why were they facing the wrong direction? Holy crap. And I guess they're too close? Yeah. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. They must be too close to this and they're fighting so they can't actually do shield wall. Okay, let's just move my general up. God, so dumb. Why? I mean, they're protecting themselves, so that's good. Let's put you in shield wall, though. Put my general. Let's put it back at regular speed. 116, 114. We're doing okay. We're not really losing that many men. We still got our flank protected. Are they even firing? No. What? Oh, they're attacking them. Alright, if you're going to do that. Alright, General. Let's see what you got. Let's see. Come on. Don't skirmish.
Ready for war.
Try and get them away from this. That'll be good. Yeah, let's just get them back here. I was hoping that they wouldn't be discovered, but they are. I don't really have any other options. Just kind of just the waiting game still. Oh no, they're breaking. Okay.
Men have abandoned the battle and will not return.
Come on, Axemen. Let's see what you got. 61 versus 120. All right. I'm sending you in the middle. What just happened? Oh, I think it's because the units just ran through. That must be what it was. All right, just charge. Take these Axemen. They're really, really good units. Push them forward. Are they sending their horse boys in? Yes, they are. Perfect. There we go.
Where's the fight?
Okay, their horsemen are running. Let's put my spears up. Let's attack these guys over here. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at those axes. They're huge. Shield wall, shield wall.
Commanders! With speed, warriors! Spearmen!
Just kind of protect our flanks again. That's been pretty good. Kind of, they're trying to do like a hammer and anvil maneuver, and it's not really working out well for them.
State your orders!
My lines aren't 100% protected like I want them to be. What are you doing? Oh, I see. He's trying to flank me. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Let's move these units up. Break this formation. Do that formation. Their horses are broken. Take my general, put him back here.
Ready! The enemy's got there! Spearmen! Axemen! Move it, men!
There we go. Push forward. They're breaking. Their cavalry should be aggroed any second now. Move my general, put him over here in the middle. My javelins, I'm just going to leave them back there. There's no reason not to. Let's attack these javelins with these other troops. Okay, here we go. Let's get them instead. Let's have my general attack those javelins. Let's move my spearmen up. This should be over any time now. I'm not worried about my general at all. He's up against some javelins. These rebel scum are going to die today, boys. 13, 12, 11. Yeah, these Berserker long axe guys are amazing. Even though they're only tier 1, they're doing a great job. Enemy general is dead. We have routed the enemy. A little bit more of a difficult battle than I thought it was going to be. But that's just because sometimes the AI doesn't fight the battle exactly how I'm thinking that they're going to. Plus, if I don't have cavalry, it makes it really hard to kind of bait them into coming after me. But 363 losses on the enemy side, 189 for me. I still have roughly 400 troops left. That's not bad. I can kind of replenish, stay in that little area, and retake that settlement back. That's going to be very helpful for us, for our food, and all sorts of goodies. Let's occupy.
Yes, indeed!
Fantastic.
We'll see this through!
We can go ahead and increase. Oh, okay, nice. His general abilities have increased. Let's do Forager. Let's see. Huh. I don't actually have to do anything when it comes to replenishing any food or anything like that. Okay. Skills available. Let's do another Forager. Go over here.
Sir, to the end!
What exactly? Ah, it's this settlement. Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay. Alright, I can't leave. I wish I could leave and take this settlement back over, but I cannot. I don't have that much money left, and I really don't have that much food left either. So I have to stay within the settlements to increase my my troop replenishment. Okay, let's go ahead and end the turn. Not too shabby. Well, we're in a bad way right now. We've got... we have enemies coming to the shore. That's not going to be good. I think that a garrison army of 10 would actually be able to hold off 14 troops here. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move him back into the main settlement. We're already in a bad way with our food, so it's not like I'm trying to hold on to anything else at this point. We do have another enemy army coming this direction as well. So I need to kind of just bring all my troops in, hold. I don't know. They can't actually help each other. But can I even see what units they have? No. And my troop health is not all the way up. So I'm thinking the best thing to do is not really abandon all hope. But I'm going to kind of abandon all hope. I'm going to run back over to my main little safety island back over here. It's not the greatest. It's not the most helpful. But at least it's going to be something. Now, I could do a little raiding maneuver since I don't get any high sea attrition. kind of slow this army down. Let's move my general, if I can. I can't move him anymore. Crap. I guess I could retreat. I could always retreat if he does attack. That's going to stop them briefly. Gives us a little bit of a reprieve on our food and things like that. Yeah, there's nothing I can actually go ahead and do with this. Let's see. 15, 20, that's 35. That's 55 troops plus the 14. Okay. All right, this is not pretty. We do have the bright side that they do have high sea attrition right now that's affecting them pretty drastically. It's a bad idea for any non-Viking settlements to try and travel long distance via sea. It just, obviously, it's, look at this. They're down to 14 by how many turns it took them to get down here. Their missile units are all but depleted. I'm imagining it's not a very strong army at all. So this is my, like, least concern. It's these land units over here that are just so bad. If I had my food all the way up, I could have more armies and I could be able to defend better, but I don't know. I guess being close to sea is my only advantage. It's in the turn, see what happens. There's nothing else I can really do at this point. Just kind of a waiting game to see what they end up doing. Okay, so we have a little bit of an issue here. Looks like these two factions are actually... they're helping each other. Now, surprisingly, I still have like almost half of percent, or I guess half a chance of winning. If I auto-resolve this, I'm not going to. I can't retreat. So I'm going to have to fight this on the battlefield. This might be the end of my king. I don't know if it will be or not. I'm going to try and play as defensively as possible. I've got a lot of units that can do shield wall. I've got quite a few archers that can provide some support. And I can do some hammer and anvil with these horsemen. Now, I'm going to be attacked on two different fronts here. So, this could be bad. They've got a lot of missile units. They've got, yeah, that's this reinforcing army. I don't understand why the game does this. They're not friends. Why would they help each other in a battle? Let's go ahead and fight it on the battlefield. This might be the end for good old Barter and the biggest army that I have. That's not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. All right, looking on the map, there's not a ton of strategic points that I can actually take. Now, the way that this works with two different armies is that they're going to have reinforcements coming from the beach on this side. You'll see this little arrow right here on the map. Can I make this a little bit bigger? Yeah, I can make this huge. Wow, that's way too big. But they're going to have reinforcements, horsemen, coming from this side over here. And then their ships are coming from all the way back over here. Meaning that I've got quite a bit of time before I actually have to face that other secondary army. Now, there's a possibility that they could try and come up this way, but either way, it's not that great of a position for them. Let's take a look at the army that they've got. Okay, we've got a lot of axemen, some low-level infantry, nothing too great. That's the only bright side of this part of the game, having this many units after me. They don't really have any good units. It's really just kind of stuck with what it's at. Now, I can use a little bit of this building as cover. A couple of these buildings, I should say, kind of have their armies split and wrap around. I don't know how effective that's going to be, but we're going to try and see. I'm going to take some axemen, put them up here. I'm going to take another unit of axes, put them up here as well. I'm going to take the main bulk of the army, put them over here. If I can kind of funnel them into these little town sections, that should be a little bit better than what we've got right now. Okay, we'll do the same thing over here. Don't know how effective that's going to be. Okay, it looks like this isn't actually going to block anything off. Great. That's fantastic. Now the horsemen, I need to keep my horses over here as a little bit of a protection against whatever comes this way. Okay, let's take these axes. Put them over here. We do have a hill and a mine shaft. Wow, that's cool. Okay, Mace, focus. That's not a bad defensive position if I can move my troops up this hill. Because they can't actually go up any further than like right in here. That might be a really good wedge for me. So let's go ahead and just take the rest of my army and just stick them over here. try and figure out what I'm going to do with this. Got some really good axemen I can move up here. All right, let's start the battle, see what ends up happening. We do have our cavalry, like I said, back over here. That's going to be a pretty big force up against their horses as well. Let's start the battle. We'll put it slow-mo, just in case. We'll take these full units and put them all the way up the hill, like that. We'll take these units. We will go ahead and do a little bit of this in between these two buildings. I think that might be the best thing to do. We will take these long axes. I'm going to leave them back here for right now. Here's our missile units. We will put them right back here, kind of protect both the forces. We've got our king, put him all the way back here. Some spearmen and some more axes. We will go ahead and put y'all back here as a nice little defense. Okay, I think that is all of our troops. Let's go ahead and do real time. There we go. They're going to be coming from this side. Now, there is one unit of cavalry. Looks like they are sweeping around the backside. Makes sense. We don't have to worry about our rear. Okay. Alright, let's take the missile units and actually move them all the way up here. What are y'all doing? Let's blob you up right there.
Pick your targets, man.
Archers!
Chosen by Odin.
Okay. So we're going to put y'all back over
Move
here,
it, man.
just in case. And we're going to put y'all over here.
Up the pace, man.
We win!
Okay, pretty good. Not too shabby.
Your best!
There we go. Cool.
Archers!
Now we'll have the archers start firing on them.
Archers! Fire on them!
And we will take these two javelin units and put them back over here because that looks like that's the bulk of their army.
We're under fire. Move it, man. Hasten yourself.
Our hidden units have been discovered! I can see trouble ahead!
Oh no, crap. Pause. Okay. I did not see that coming. That is not good. Okay. All right, there we go.
Ready. End them.
We really got to worry about these
Our
two
general
units.
is under attack!
Come on, General. If you get their enemy general, that's actually going to be very, very helpful.
Archers! Horsemen!
Got one unit of horses coming after them.
Crush them!
Have my horse boys go up here. Get these horse boys.
The enemy general is dead!
Fantastic.
The enemy are on us.
Cavalry! The enemy are here?
Let's push them up.
Ride harder!
That's the other enemy general. Okay, good use of the horsemen. These two fronts look like they're relatively protected. Come on, Commander. Let's go back over here. Who is already breaking? Get those riders.
Horsemen! Attack! Got them!
Get them. Man, this micromanagement is not fun. Okay, I've got a unit that is trying to break. Where is the enemy coming from? They're trying to flank me. That is not going to be good. Okay, slow-mo again. So I can get a little bit of a... Good lord, this is like impossible. Okay. This unit needs to attack them. But this, what is this unit? They already are in formation. Let's move you back over here. Okay. We'll put you in shield wall once we do that. Looks like the horsemen have been taken care of. Let's move these archers all the way up here. Turn off skirmish mode. Turn off skirmish mode as well. We'll start attacking these spearmen. Okay, we've already got a couple units breaking of theirs down there. Go back to regular speed. General's protected. Should be good. This army is almost defeated. If we can push past this flank, that's going to be very, very helpful. This other army is going to be coming from the south. Okay, how are our horsemen doing? I really just kind of need to make a push. There's my cavalry facing their cavalry. This unit needs to come over here and attack them. Help out. You can lose such a big advantage if you don't pay attention to this kind of stuff. Alright, Axemen.
See, they flee before our might.
They're charging us.
Let's flank them. We need to. How many horsemen? There's only 12 horsemen over here. I'm not worried about that. We got to get this flank broken. They're coming. You know what? Let's go ahead and move the axes in. Use our archers against them. Shoot their archers. Our cavalry has completely abolished them. Let's move all the way around. We are going to have to turn around and stand on the enemies, the dead bodies of our enemies, in order to defend this place. Okay, let's do that. It's going to be perfect. What are you doing? Why are you running away? Where are... There we go. I was looking for the long axes. Couldn't find them. So hard not to blob up. They're getting really, really low. I'm surprised that I'm doing as well as I am right now. I mean, I shouldn't be. Okay. There's a fine line of trying not to blob all my enemies up here to get these other guys destroyed, but I kind of have to at a certain point because they're going to be coming in pretty hard and heavy. Let's do a morale increase. I need these horsemen. Do a hammer and anvil. Charge, men! Okay. They are breaking. That is fantastic. All of those units are breaking. Let's push forward. Get them. We'll get set up for the next part of the battle. This is going to be good. We are mass routing their troops. This is fantastic. Then I can get set up for the next wave. Excellent victory, if I do say so myself. Are they ever going to land?
See, they flee before.
Looks like
our
they
might.
finally are. Okay, great. There we go. This entire army has been broken. Where's the best defensible position that I could possibly go to? Okay. All of my troops. Let's reconvene. Ah, man, I don't know what the best spot would actually be. Let's do a little slow-mo, take a little survey of the map. Okay. Yikes. Got another 17 units that I've got to take on. Either this is going to end in an absolute victory, or this is going to be horrible. They've already lost their general. The balance of power is actually starting to go up in my favor. I really need to stop talking so I can get this figured out where I'm going to go. Let's defend this hill. Now, I don't know how well this is going to work. Let's take all of these units and put them right here. Let's take all of our missiles, which don't have that much ammo left. We will put them up on top of the hill. We will take these axemen, put them back here. It's a nice little wave of defense. We will put our general. Wait, why won't you... No, stop it. Right back here. We will take our spearmen. We will put you back there as a line of defense. I think that is all of our troops accounted for, except for these horsemen, which I don't even know where the heck you are. We are going to put you back here. Okay. All right. Hopefully, this is going to work out. It'll give my troops quite a bit of a respite from all of these invaders. 17 more units to go. Yikes. Can you imagine having to do this? That would be insane. Alright, the battle might not look very pretty, but we're going to get there at some point. Let's take a look at our overlay and see a nice little overview of our troops and what's going to happen. I want to put my general right in the middle, is the thing, because I want to be able to use his effect the best way that I know how. Okay. Alright. Yep. Control infantry. Move them. Once you get into position, let's go ahead and speed it up a little bit. We will do shield wall. Come on, troops. Shield wall. There we go. Do regular speed. We'll do missiles.
Glory and plunder.
We will put you right up here.
Hasten yourselves. We will prevail. Cairns.
We'll take these kerns and actually move them down here. You know what? No, we're going to put them over on this flank. Kind of spread them out a little bit. It's not the biggest defense in the world, but it's better than nothing. Take these spearmen and blob them up a little bit back here. It does look like they're coming straight for me. They're not really routing any direction. I mean, they're kind of coming this way, but they're not going to try and flank me, I don't believe.
See, they flee before our might.
These axemen I actually want to replace with these spearmen.
Up the pace, man.
Make sure everybody's facing the right direction this time. And then where are those axemen? Okay. We're going to move you back over here. I don't know. I mean, they're going to probably blob up into one little section. And if that's the case, we should be able to start taking some of them on. Let's look at their troop health. They've got some archers. They've got some spearmen. They've got some... What are these guys? Warband. Must be some swordsmen. They're only tier 1. They're kind of depleted. I mean, number for number, our balance of power is looking pretty good. We've got about 100 and... Yeah, we've got about... actually less than that. We don't have nearly as many men as they do, but they had 2,500 to start, and they're all the way down to 1,000. So if that's any indicator, then I don't know, what else would be.
Horsemen!
Let's move our horsemen back over here, because we're probably going to have to flank them. They're not trying to come on this flank over here. That's good. That's really good for us. We do have a straight line. How are our men doing? Eager, fresh, active, fresh. Hey, everybody's fresh. This is great. Some people are shaking. Well, that's only the javelins because, they're javelins. Why would they not be? Our cavalry's doing really, really good. They're almost gold tier. And that's only in a couple of battles. But that's what happens when you act this great. All right, they're coming on this side. They probably don't even see this massive army right here. They're javelins, though. A lot faster than any of the other troops that they have. That looks like that is their entire army right here. Archers, fire at will.
The foe is running away.
There we go.
Axemen.
Javelins! That's how they hit me!
Okay, they're getting attacked for sure.
Horsemen!
Watch for javelins.
Those are archers. You know what? We're running our...
Javelin!
We're gonna run our cavalry into them. It might be a sacrifice, but that's okay. Because there's no infantry over here. Come on, baby. Hammer and anvil. There we go. There's a warband. We'll be able to hold off against them, no problem. Come on, cavalry. Run them down.
Running, you cowards.
Just keep running them down.
See! They flee before our might!
Come on, don't break. Get these archers. Get as many of these archers as you can.
The enemy is routing.
Come on, man. You got this. You got them on the run. We've already wiped quite a few of their units out. Come on. Down to 37 archers. 32.
Came out of nowhere.
Fight to the very last man. You've got it. 3 units left.
We spotted the enemy.
To Valhalla you go.
Tail and run, the cowards!
Hit these units over here. One last charge. It's going to be worth it, I promise.
We've been crushed them!
Okay. They're going to be sacrificed. That is okay.
Spearman.
These units are doing pretty good. They're going to hold their own.
Battle awaits! Speed it
Run.
up!
Run away. You're going to die. Very, very, very good sacrifice. Worth it. Very worth
Our
it.
men run from
Look
the
at those
enemy.
archers.
This is shameful!
So good to have cavalry. So good. I think we might end up pulling this out, guys. I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like we're doing pretty good.
Pick your targets, man.
The enemy is routed!
115 axemen left. It looks like they're kind of blobbing up over here. That's okay, though, because we have the units to be able to knock them down.
Ready for war!
I might have to flank them. Let's move them over here. I do have a couple of missile units that I can go ahead and sacrifice as well if I have to kind of blob up these remaining archers. I mean, they've only got like one complete unit of archers if I had to look and see exactly who is who. Now, I can do a nice little trapdoor effect with all of these troops. They come in, I attack, not a problem. Little door hinge. Not worried about these archers. This is good. I think most of my units are actually hidden.
Battle orders.
I'm going to swing these axemen in on this side. This is all of their army remaining.
State your orders! As ordered!
There we go. They've already got some troops that are breaking. Nice little hammer and anvil effect going on. We're going to take all of these troops. No, we're not. We're going to leave them alone. I was going to say we were going to take them in charge, but we're not going to. How's our general doing? There we go. Hammer and anvil. Push them in. Looks like our long axes are doing very well. They did get a little blobbed up. That's a little bit of a problem.
They flee before our might.
Break this last little bit of their warband. They have some more spearmen coming in. That's okay. Their infantry has got to be low on ammo.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Does it tell me? No, it does not. I am getting pelted in the back with archers. That's okay, though. That's perfectly okay. All right, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to move you up. Move up, move up, move up. Let's take. There we go. Take these 2 units, attack them. This unit, attack them. Looks like they've ran out of ammo. They're coming in for the melee. This is not going to be good for these poor little archers. They're about to get obliterated. Charge, man, charge! Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful sight. Fantastic. Nice little rally. They're breaking. Attack these warband. Look how many men we have left. 800 against 400. Overwhelmingly positive. This is going to be a wonderful victory for us today. Why are these shield biters? What are you doing? Okay. The enemy is routing. I know they're routing. They're cowards. That's why. These spearmen said, nope, we're getting out of here. We're going to start retreating. How are these marauders doing? They're okay.
Our men have turned tail and run.
That's not good. Let's move them around. Flank them. If we can. Stay out of the battle. They're not going to get stuck. And they got stuck, of course. Looks like my men rallied again. The battle is over. Victory. Sweet, sweet victory. 2,500 against 1,500. Hey. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Look at that. A complete wipe of the enemy army. We've got... They have lost a total of like 2,000 men. That is insane. My health of my army, I still have a full army. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I couldn't have done it any better. Looks like the remaining troops that they have are very, very minimal at best. They're probably going to have to disband. I'm going to go ahead and replenish my troops, though, because we do still have quite a few armies that are after us. So let's replenish our troops, take on the warriors. 13%. They're down to an army of 3. They're down to an army of 9. They're getting high sea attrition. That is horrible for them right now. I think we might actually be able to make a little bit of a push and move back into our territory that we had before. Heroic, at the forefront. This man can usually be found in the front line fighting hand-to-hand alongside his men. Actually, I don't think that's really true because I didn't really have him doing anything. It was kind of situational, but still, he did a very good job with that. We can go ahead and replenish some of our army. I need to probably kill the rest of these guys. I just don't want to get stuck out in the middle. Let's do... Where is a replenishment? Do we have replenishment? Loyalty? No. Siege holdout time? No. Bard. Unit replenishment. Let's do Bard. I don't know if that's actually going to help much right now, and if that's affected by food, but that's okay. All right, let's see here. Anything else we can do right now? Can I recruit some more troops? Those long axes are so good. Let's do shield biter though. Let's do some long axes, and let's do another spear unit, and some Eastman currents, and some regular currents, just to irritate them, and some horses. Okay. Negative 190 food. I know that's the case, but we already know how effective it can be with troops that are decent and that it can do the shield wall. That's why I went ahead and got as many spears as I did. That's not nearly as bad. Something I want to go ahead and do before I go ahead and end the episode. Let's go down here. Let's see if we can actually do a declaration of friendship. Sufficient. Enemies, they've got like the same number of... actually, you know what? I take that back, because here's the thing. They've got even another enemy more than I have. They've got 2 more enemies. One is over here, and then the other one is all the way up here. I can't take that on right now. I can't do it. Are there any other factions that are actually, like, decent with me? 1? All the way up here? From episode 1? Yeah, that's great. Okay, we've got 2. So all the Viking ones are happy with me, but let's see if I can actually do something with them now.
Room for you and your words. You speak sense.
Great. Awesome. Oh, I'm already friends with them. I don't know how I got that, but okay. Wait, can I create a vassal kingdom? No. What about them? No, I can't. Okay, well, that's not very helpful. But at least I made one more friend. You know, hey, friends are beneficial. Okay, so strategically, we've eliminated these 2 threats for the most part. They're not going to be able to replenish any of their troops. These guys will, but I'm imagining that was a pretty hard blow for them. Now, this army down here is going to be relatively difficult to take on. This army over here, I'm okay, only because I have a settlement that I can defend. Either way, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. I'm really enjoying this series. Hopefully you guys are as well. Make sure and hit that bell for notifications when there's a new episode, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.